YouTubers? This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I wanted to quickly react to this update video that came out for the 20 somethings cast. I want to say it came out maybe like about an hour or maybe a little over an hour or so ago. It was only about 8 minutes or so, and it was kind of asking the cast about their journey, their likes, their dislikes, what everybody's doing, who's still together. And so essentially, most of the cast said that they were single. Kiki said that he liked the way that they captured his grandmother and the death of his grandmother, and that it's going to be remembered by millions, and that he kind of had his hands over his eyes when when they were rewatching him have his first kiss. Um, Natalie said that her favorite moment on the show was going to the sex store with Kiki and Roxy, and she felt like her and Kiki were kids in a candy store, but Roxy was like this sage guru who like knew everything. Um, Kamari said that he is currently modeling back home in North Carolina, and he is trying to get other gigs, other modeling contracts with New York, LA, Miami, and so forth. Bruce said that, a big reason he went back home to work for his dad is because he wanted to choose happiness over just making money. Adam said his favorite moment of the show was Kamari getting booked for the modeling agency, that was one of his favorite moments because when Kamari found out, I guess all the guys were kind of like out cleaning or something out in the yard. And when Kamari told them and how excited he was, like everybody was just really excited for that. Um, Michael made a little bit of a joke saying that his comedy really didn't get that good. So that was good that he could laugh at himself. There was very little Abby and actually very little Isha, but very little Abby. Abby was talking about how she liked Isha's journey. She also was talking about how it was fun to watch the show back. However, there were some moments that were cringe. Um, Isha said that her fashion boutique is going well, her fashion line, that the store feathers that we saw in the show, they keep selling out of her stuff. So she said that's like her main source of income at the moment is everything she keeps, sending to the store, it keeps selling out. So she's excited about that and excited about the fact that she doesn't have to get a regular 9 to 5, that she could just do fashion full time. Nat talked about the D pic that was sent and said that, under no circumstances should that be sent to somebody unsolicited. Um, I have some comments on that, but I'll just say, I think in the nature of what they were doing, trying to date people on Twitter or Tinder and Hinge and everything else, like I just felt as though it was just inappropriate to begin with. And if you'll remember back in the episode, they kind of had told her, like, if this is kind of what he's sending, like, he's not looking to date you or to wine and dine you. Because I think that was the guy that stood her up, if I'm not mistaken. That she thought that they were still going to, like, meet at the restaurant. And he stood her up because he sent what he wanted. Um, Adam said that Michael is his favorite person in the house and said that basically he wanted him to be in his wedding. A lot of people were asking if Bruce and Kiki were still friends, and he said they're still the best of friends. Nat and Kiki said that they're each other's person. Nat said that she sends him shady tweets that she sees on social media and they have like a key. Um, Roxy said that she has a fashion line that's coming out, and that she had known like two fashion designers or what have you, really well. So I don't know if she meant like back home or if she was referring to Isha and Kamari, because those were the two that I remember in the cast, that talked about fashion lines and things of that nature. Also, they said that some things that we didn't see. Kamari said that a lot of times when there was downtime, when they weren't filming, when the cameras were down, that they just got into all kinds of stuff. They had really good conversations. They had really good moments together. Um, Kiki said that there was a lot that we missed. Adam said that there was a moment where Bruce came back to Austin and it was all nine of them, you know, getting to know one another. And there was like a lot of comparisons between Adam and Bruce and who did what and who didn't do what. That was a good time. Roxy said one of her favorite moments was the final dinner that they had. Um, Also, I'm trying to think what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, they all have a group chat that they are in. So they all still are very much all close to each other, still friendly with each other, still like cracking jokes in the group chat, still, you know, saying little innuendos or little inside jokes and things and having a good time with that. Isha and Michael said that they are still together, that they're still dating, and that it was kind of wild seeing their journey because in real life they're from two completely different worlds. Um, and then also the big question was okay, whether or not Kamari and Roxy were still together. And so Kamari said that, you know, him and Roxy talk every single day and, you know, basically getting closer every day. And then Roxy said that, you know, that's her chocolate drop. And basically was saying that that's like the question she gets like 30 times a day from every platform. However, they didn't really go into detail too much, but I guess from that little tidbit that they're still together. So I'm guessing since they released this that we're likely not getting a reunion, because if you'll recall when I did a previous video on them last week and how they were talking about they were all going to Austin last weekend for New Year's, I was thinking under the impression the way Bruce was talking that they were going to be filming something, but maybe they filmed some of this Where Are They Now stuff while they were in Austin. I don't know. But I was hoping for maybe like an hour or even a half hour reunion special to kind of just go over some of the highs, the lows, some of the different conflicts. And because I really wanted, you know, Abby more than anything to be held accountable for just some of her behavior, specifically towards Roxy, and Kamari, and just some out of the pocket behavior that was going on. But I guess this is all we're gonna get. I don't know at this time if we're going to get a season two. It sounds like maybe this is it, or maybe they're just putting a bow on this, or maybe if there is a season two, it'll be a different cast and a different location, possibly. But we really didn't get much other than this like 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm not anticipating anything, but who knows? Because I think it just depends on, you know, how many people are watching, how many people are streaming, and how popular it is, and things of that nature. But I did like the fact that overall I felt the cast was pretty wholesome, and I like the fact that it was like a real world light, in that it didn't feel like there was a lot of manufactured drama. It felt like it was pretty genuine for the most part. It felt like people were pretty much able to be raw and open with their emotions and things of that nature and address any issues or any conflict that they had head on. That was another reason I wanted Abby to be held accountable, was because Isha and Natalie had kind of alluded to some issues that they were basically saying involved her, but without saying her name on a few lives. And specifically, you know, with Abby liking Adam, you know, when she knew Nat liked him first, and, you know, just some different things. And Isha said that there was a situation that happened that Roxy and Nat had her back about. So I would have liked to just kind of, you know, clear the air and address all of that. So I guess as of now, we're not going to get that, unfortunately. And that was something that I was really hoping and looking forward to. But it sounded like, for the most part, everybody was in good spirits. Everybody was happy with the show, and everybody was happy with the reaction and the fan reaction and everything else. So I guess for that, that's good. And then I think the only other thing that was mentioned was Roxy had said that they also went to a lake. I forget the name of the lake off the top, but that was something that wasn't a part of the show. And since she was from Florida, where they have gators, if she cannot see, the bottom, where there's like there's animals and wildlife and everything, then she's not fooling with it. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I said, I mean, it was a nice little, recap to kind of just see the cast again and kind of get, some little tidbits of their thoughts. I still felt we didn't get to the meat of things. Like, I really wanted to understand a little bit more on the Bruce situation, on why he really did go home. I also wanted to kind of know a little bit more about, if people were really going back to Austin for good this year, or if that was just for the show. Because it seems like, from what I'm getting, everybody is basically home. So, and trying to do other things. So, that was one thing I was trying to, figure out. So, but yeah, that was pretty much everything. Like I said, I still wish we had a reunion, or maybe we still may get one, who knows, but it kind of felt like from this recap that was like the best we were going to get of it, I'm guessing. So that's on that. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you think of the recap? Did you guys want a reunion? Did you guys want a season two with the same cast? Or if this does come back for another season, that they just feature another group of 20 somethings in a new location, kind of how they do the real world shows? Let me know what you guys think. And with that being said, those of you, if it's your first time viewing my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out my playlist of other videos and things that I react to. Those of you who've been back multiple times, thank you so much for your continued support. I am grateful and thankful for each and every single one of you. I love interacting with each and every one of you in the comments as well. I love your guys' feedback. I love your guys' commentary on things. And please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you're notified the instant that I post new content to my channel. And have an amazing rest of your day. Happy New Year. And I will talk to you guys again very, 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 very soon.